Hello, everybody. It's ya boy, Trainer, here. And today, we're going to talk about a shinobi. No. Not that shinobi. We're going to talk about that shinobi. Okay, so this is going to be part of a little series, I think, of little talks we're going to have about that series. Now, before we get started, I have to say, I love that series. Okay, I'm wearing an Ichiraku Ramen Shop shirt. Okay, I like the series. I like Naruto. It's fantastic especially once you get to Shippuden, well, later on in Shippuden. But there are problems that I feel like aren't addressed as much. It's mainly just either people saying, "Oh, it's a terrible show," or people being like, "Oh, it's amazing." So I think we should go through and say, what is bad? What do they do wrong and why? Okay, and there's just one more thing I want to go over before we get started because this is going to create some controversy. Okay, so there's going to be people that are saying, "Oh no, I disagree," and that's great. If I get something wrong, please tell me. Please tell me. Please correct me. Let me know in the comments what I've screwed up. If you just have a different opinion than me, put it down there. Other people are going to have different opinions. Some people are going to agree. Some people aren't. That's fine. Put your opinion in the comments, and that's cool, but don't be mean to anybody else. I want to keep this clean and nice. Everybody needs to be wholesome and genuine. And if you disagree with somebody, say like, "Oh, well, I mean, like, I disagree with that because of this," but don't be mean about it. You know what I mean? Let's try and keep it nice. No bringing each other's moms into this, okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay, the first thing that I want to go over, mainly just because it bugs me so much, just over time, it's just bugged me. Would be the clone jutsu. Okay, now you have two types of clone jutsu. You have the normal clone jutsu, and you have the shadow clone jutsu. The difference between these is stated pretty early in the first episode, when the regular clone jutsu is simply just a clone that you can pass through, and the shadow clone jutsu is a solid clone, and it's part of, I believe, a forbidden jutsu. It's a forbidden jutsu that's in this scroll that Naruto ends up stealing because of Mizuki. I'm not going to go over the whole story. That's going to be boring. You've already seen it enough. Now, it's said that it's a forbidden jutsu from the scroll of sealing. The weird part is that jutsu, the multi-shadow clone jutsu, over time becomes almost normalized to where every Jonin in the Leaf Village knows how to use it. They've known how to use it. So the question is this forbidden? When did everybody learn it? Did it used to be forbidden and it's not anymore? Is the scroll actually forbidden jutsu? Or is it just jutsu that are unique to the Leaf Village that are in this scroll to stay there? Because if we're going there, then the filler really screws some stuff up. Now, I don't want to go too much into filler because it doesn't really count. It never has. It never really will. But they do screw it up because you see people in other villages using the shadow clone jutsu, some filler. The most recent example that I've seen would be in Shippuden during the Kakashi of Anbu Black Ops arc, where it kind of goes through Kakashi's life. He fights someone from another village who ends up using the shadow clone jutsu, which was really surprising to me. It's like, what? What is this? why? I thought this is supposed to be forbidden. Secret to the Leaf Village. I mean, yeah, maybe it got out, but if so, why is it so easy to learn? One. Two, why does everybody know? Not everybody, but you get the point, okay? Alright, and the problem with the clone jutsu now is it's been confused a couple times in the series, surprisingly. It is used correctly at one point, I believe, when Sakura uses it in the Forest of Death during the second stage of the Chunin exams. I believe she uses it there against the Sound Ninja. She uses it correctly, and it is just illusions, and that's great. Sticking to the rules, fantastic. But there's other times when I think I've heard clone jutsu, and it's not been a clone that you can just pass through. I'd have to go through and find the specific moment, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, and if not, I mean, look for it. Alright, another problem I have with the original clone jutsu is that in the very first episode, Naruto's taking in his exam, he does like this, and he goes, clone jutsu, and he pops up, poof, full poop clone, right? It's wobbling there. It's doing nothing, right? And then, when Sakura uses it in the second stage of the Chunin exams, she actually does hand signs. I don't know what the hand signs are, but there's like 3 or 4 of them. She uses hand signs to use it. So there's an inconsistency there. It's like, okay, did you not know what the hand signs were until later on? You just decided to throw a jutsu in and you didn't know you were going to make hand signs? It was just going to be the one hand sign would be everything? No, that can't be true because he used the multi-shadow clone jutsu. So I don't know. I don't know if the manga is different. I don't know if the manga shows it different, but that bugs me because it's inconsistent. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal, right? It doesn't affect the storyline, the plot, it doesn't affect the characters in any way, but it is, for the magic system, a bit annoying to see inconsistencies. So breaking your own rules is not cool. And that could be just the anime adaptation screwing that up. I don't know if it's that way in the manga. So if it is, let me know. If it's not, let me know. If you have other thoughts on it, let me know. And then, again, the multi-shadow clone jutsu, we're treating it as a forbidden jutsu in episode 1, and then it just, all of a sudden, it's not forbidden anymore. Every jonin is basically supposed to know this. So, let me know what you think on the clone jutsus. And if you want to do more of these, that's fine. If not, that's fine. Let me know, because there's a bunch of stuff to go over. I only really want to do one topic at a time. I don't want to go through everything. It'll just be a big jumbled mess. So I'll pick a topic. This is first one, clone jutsu, being shadow clones and the normal clone jutsu. We'll pick it up with a new topic if you guys want it. So that's all for this video. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Peace.